I'll make it short and sweet. Thanks to the defensive coaches. You know, let's go and get this win tomorrow. He's back.
Hey. I'm Mac Baskerville, outside linebacker, injured All-American. I started out playing football when I was in second grade, flag football. Pretty good, so they kept me in the program for a while. Moved out to Carmel-Dadsville football, dominated there. Didn't play pups, too good for it. Then I went on to Clay Middle School, played quarterback, didn't start much, I don't know why, but I started as a wide receiver, 4-string quarterback, pretty good. Then, after that, went to Carmel High School. Freshman year, I got moved to safety, and then my sophomore year, I was moved to middle linebacker. Coach Hebert, good man, a scary, scary man. Sophomore year was safety. I'm sorry, Coach Johnson, you the man, and you were also very scary. But junior year, I moved to middle linebacker. Loved it almost as much as safety. And now I'm at outside linebacker. Love it even more. And I just want to thank all the coaches and all you guys that scout team guys and everyone playing. You gotta play like it's your last game every day, because you never know when it's gonna be taken away from you. Because I've had it done twice. So when we go out Friday against LN, make sure you play like it's your last game. So let's get a win tomorrow.
Let me see 'em. Let me see those tears. We'll make this a docudrama.
All right, thank you. Before I really begin, I would like all the seniors to stand up, please. Seniors up. Remain standing if you did start out in Carmel Dads Club 3rd and 4th grade leagues. Remain standing. I knew it was a big number, and it's something that, stay standing, please. I knew it was a big number. It's very rewarding for me, because I know having Blake out there since he was in 3rd and 4th grade. I followed these guys all the way through. It's been very rewarding to see these guys become as good players as they have. And that's one of the things that makes it fun to be a coach. But I can remember Woody being a guard, starting all-star guard in 3rd grade, killing people. I think Velby was a wide receiver. Where's Travis? There's Travis. He didn't take his shirt off as much back then, but he was a very good player. And we just, the talent in this class is really overwhelming. Thank you guys so much. Also, I would like to thank the other coaches. I've been with 4 head coaches, 4 different staffs, 2 schools, and a lot of different assistant coaches. And this staff is amazing to be on. It's fun to be on. When you work every day with people for 6 months at a time, 7 days a week, you get to know a lot about them. What they smell like and everything else. So, but Sundays are fun, where we get to prepare for the next team and watch film, and it's a lot of fun to be with these guys. Quickly, the trainers and managers, video kids, please stand up. I don't know how many are here. Give a shout out to them. I know typically this is a group that I know the players especially don't realize how hard they really work, and the coaches Every one of them would agree with me. The coaches certainly appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Now, quickly, tomorrow night, it's a big game, as we know. It's a home game. It's a big conference game. It's a trophy game. It's a Bill Duke Pigskin Trophy. And I want to tell you a little bit about him and about this game. He was a principal at Carmel High School, and he started in 1989. That was my second year here. So I started teaching here in 1988. Bill Duke came here in 1989. Before that, he was at several places, but he was assistant principal at Lawrence North High School. So that's the connection between the two schools. He was a great football guy. He was a great principal, but he loved football. He had a son that went through here, played in our program. But he came to all the games, talked to all the kids, and he really loved being around football. And so, you know, it's very appropriate to have a trophy named after him between these two schools. I believe this is the sixth trophy game. We are 4-1 in those games. The first game was in 04. We actually lost the first game. And then in 05, it was on our field. We won 10-9 in 05. And it was a very exciting game. They scored with very little time left, maybe a few seconds, to make it 10-9. And we blocked the PAT to win the game. At that time, they were ranked maybe second or third in the state. So it was a big game. The trophy game, it's something that we've won 4 years in a row now and certainly would like to keep. I know that's always been one of the senior goals, to win the trophy games. And we've done that with this one 4 years in a row, so we want to continue to do that. Certainly, we talk about the home games and the atmosphere. Coach Mo talks about it a lot. The atmosphere that we have at home, you guys know how great it is. It's really a college atmosphere that we play in front of. And I know tomorrow night, we talk about Dad's Club. It's Dad's Club night tomorrow night. So you guys all ran across that field. Those kids will be there tomorrow night. And they all look up to you, for sure. So it's a great atmosphere at home. I looked at our home record over the last 3 years. In 06, 07, and 08, our home record, that 3-year run, we've been in the state title game 3 years in a row. Our home record is 20-3 those 3 years. Nobody that we play has a better record than us at home. So I looked it up. Ben Davis, Warren, Center Grove, nobody can say they have a better record than us during that 3-year period. So being at home, obviously, I think we've established ourselves as a very tough team to play against no matter where we play. But being at home is special. And being in front of the crowds that we have is very, very special. And we get another opportunity to do that tomorrow night. But I think Coach Mo talked about it right when we dismissed from the practice field today. Matt kind of talked about it when he was up here. I mean, we only get 9 regular season games. And I don't know any other sport that can say everything else is, basketball plays way over 20 games. Baseball plays a ton of games. You guys that wrestle have 30 or 40 matches before your tournament even starts. So we don't get that many opportunities. So it's important that when you do, you do what Max says, and you play every play like it's your last. So our home record is special. Our facilities are awesome. I can remember when we moved to the stadium. We played that year, 1989, on our old field, won a state championship. And then in 1990, we moved to the stadium. We actually still practiced down here, and then went to the stadium and played our games there. But the facilities that we have, it's kind of a shame because what happens is we get used to it. We kind of get numb to the fact that our stadium is nice as it is, and our field. If you're ever in there when other players come in that have never seen it before, or I've taken coaches in there that haven't seen it before, their eyes light up. They can't believe it. The jaw drops. I mean, you can see by the look on their face, it kind of reminds me every time I see it just how good we have it. So I think it's important that we do, defend our home turf. And we've been very good at it. We want to continue to do that. So, like I said, tomorrow night, it's a home game. It's Dad's Club night. It's a mid-conference game. It's a chance for us to stay undefeated in the conference and keep our trophy game. Bill Duke Pigskin Trophy. Let's get it tomorrow night.